Tracy Radio. You are listening to Tracy Radio. Tracy Radio. No darkness,
Good evening, Messi gang. What's popping? What's happening? It's your girl Drizzy. Welcome back to Drizzy Radio. Grab the cup of tea. Let's jump straight into this mess. But first of all, if you're new here and you want to join the Messi gang, kindly hit that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell so that you know whenever we upload, we're shady, we're messy, we're a little bit nosy. Let's get into some mess, honey. Let's talk a little bit about. So there's this interview that I've just bumped into that was sent unto me, okay, with one of the Messi gangers, okay, of where Zari was definitely talking about if she has a problem with Fontana, because you all know that from the beginning there's always been this rift between Fontana and Zari. They've been going at it, you know, ever since Netflix series came out, because before the Netflix came out, these people, like, we didn't even know like about Fontana, but immediately the Netflix comes out, they started throwing shade at each other. Zari was throwing shade, Fontana is throwing shade, they're doing an interview, they're subbing each other. And of course, people are wondering, did it start before, did it start after, when exactly did the supposed beef started? And according to Zari, on that interview that was done with Netflix, by the way, she basically said that I don't have a problem with Fontana. I don't know what problem Fontana have with me, but as far as I'm concerned, I don't have a problem with Miss Mamas. On the contrary, right? I just don't have a problem with anybody that lay with Diamond Platinum. My only problem is if you cross the line, then we are not cool, you know. According to Zari, she feel like Fontana crossed the line, but if you ask Fontana, she's saying that Zarina crossed the line by, you know, shading her and calling her out of her name. Let's watch this interview right here, and then you tell me what you think down the comment section, because when Zari was asked about it, it's a little bit different from when Fontana was asked about it, honey. Fontana will just laugh it off and whatnot. You all know that is what Fontana's been doing for a minute. But when Zari was being asked about it, Miss Mama just decided to go off on the air. Let's listen to it, and then you tell me what you think about it. Do you feel like it's about time Zari stopped talking about Fontana, because Fontana is clearly just talking about Zari. Zari looks like, you know, an underdog right now, and Fontana is supposed to be the one who's talking more about it, because she wants clout out of this. Let's listen to this, and then
I don't know what's up between me and Fontana. People need to watch the show and see what's going on. At the end of the day, I don't care who Diamond dates. I don't care who Diamond wants to lay. I don't care what Diamond wants to do. It's been 5 fucking years. Apologies for the French. It's just that when people really try to overstep the line, fuck you, dude, in pace. Just don't come for me.
How do you think that made Zari feel when she found out that you two kissed?
Too much.
And of course, that is on that. You heard what Miss Darina say. She said that when somebody wanna sleep with Diamond or, you know, deal with Diamond, it's none of a business. But when you cross the line, according to her, then you have a problem with her. Tell me what you think down in the comment section. And you all heard when Miss Fontana was being asked, like, oh, how did Zari react when she found out about you and Diamond Platinums? Miss Mama's just laugh it off, just like she's been doing on the previous video. She basically don't want to talk about Zari. She said that in the previous, that I don't want to talk about her. I ain't got nothing to do with her. In fact, I don't want anything to do with her. That is what Miss Fontana has been saying. But Zari haven't shied away from even mentioning her. She's out here mentioning her. In my opinion, right? Because you all know I always have one. I feel like it's about time Zari paint this dust, you know, and just mind her own business, you know. Every time she's been asked, just like she's been, you know, avoiding to say a missus name, you know, she should just, pretend like Fontana is not there, because the more she's talking about Fontana, it's actually promotion on Fontana. People want to know, who is this lady? How does she look like? I remember the other day, my nephew came in the house and I was, recording, and he was like, who is that Fontana? Everybody want to know who Fontana is. This lady that got Zari pressed, this lady that got Zari getting off her character, because this is so unlike her. And people basically wanted to know more about that. And also Zari said some weird shit in front of Andile's baby mama that is alleged to be the one that Diamond Platinum is screwing. You remember my previous video I talked about, Diamond screwing with one of the cast members. I'm being told it could have been one of Andile's baby mama. The same baby mama that was there when Fontana was asking Diamond if Diamond have the girlfriend. Honey, when I'm telling you, when it read in pause, it pause indeed. We'll talk more about that in my next video. But anyway, keep it classy. Let's chop it down in the comment section. Tell me what you think about that. You guys, do you think that Zari should just keep it shut and keep it moving, or she should just speak her piece? If you ask me, she already done that, and that's just about it. If people want to continue to judge her, they should, but she has already done her due. Anyway, keep it classy. See you in my next one. Bye-bye.